Welcome back to another episode of What Remains of Edith Finch.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
You sure tootin' did.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
It's another shortcut. Let's not do that just yet. There's all his medals. Wow. Can we open this door? This is a... Oh, okay. That's the door. Ah, look at that. Wow! It's dark. So cool. I guess we're going. Okay. Nice. Attic storage. Secret passage. Cool. Meal. Ready to eat. Huh.
After
Oh,
Sam
ready
died,
for everything.
my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Sure. Look at this. What is this? That's so cool. Can we use it? No. Oh. Look at this. This is going to be interesting. Who's Gregory? Dawn. Oh, no, I don't want to go back in here. Sorry, I don't want to go back in here. Sorry. This is the weirdest nursery ever. A crawl space. Like an attic crawl space right beside your nursery. This is a bit icky. It's weird. It's like, ooh. Okay, Gregory, what's the deal with you? What?
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Ah!
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
That time's over, Gregory. It's time to...
What is the time?
Hold on, sweetie.
No. Should leave baby
Hello?
alone in the bath.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw,
That's so cool.
what his world was like.
It's the best. It's the best. He got rubber duckies in the bubbles and he has to get them out.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
This is so cool. Let's bring the
Whatever it
whale
was
in.
he saw.
Oh, we can't get off the ledges off. I'm just trying to get the ledges off. Let's see if we can get the whale. I'm trying to get the whale. into the whale of a time. I get the rest of the letters. Okay, go over here and let's see. Okay.
Sure made him
Yes.
happy.
Join in the fun. Yay. Now I remember all the rest of the letters. Yay. GG. Good game. Just one left. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, look at that. What's it say? Oh, we're trying to get up there? That's gonna be difficult.
I know how silly it sounds. But I worried about a baby being too happy.
What? You're worried about a baby being too happy.
But I could feel him slipping away.
You could? Who's gonna go down the plug hole?
Sorry about that, Gregory.
That's alright. I was having a
I
great
know
time.
you did everything you could.
Oh.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
What is it?
Hold on,
What
I
is
don't
it?
want Gregory to hear this.
Oh, Greg's a baby. He won't.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
No fun.
Hey,
Good,
there's
but how
so
you-
much I don't understand
Yeah.
about Gregory,
Oh, so cool.
about everything.
The imagination this took. Congratulations. You have a beautiful imagination. Sick and beautiful at the same time. I mean, turning something so horrible into something so...
But I know what happened
Eerily beautiful.
wasn't your fault.
Oh. Look at them all trying to pull the plug. Yay!
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too.
Is he going down the plug hole?
Good luck, Kay.
He did go down the plug hole.
Love, Sam.
Wow. Dark days. Whew. Some of this is very heavy. Very heavy. Okay. Dawn and Gus.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet
And yet, a poem for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard.
Oh, look at this.
Before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
This is lovely.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her,
Oh,
we don't need a stepmom were the words that I
Now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife. You may tip the bride.
oh, I see. No. Oh, maybe not. Aha. Okay.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But
Oh.
Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
This one over here. Oh, we're gonna get struck by lightning. Cool.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
It's nice, isn't it? Just lost my momentum. We're going to crack there more. See, there's more stuff underground.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Grab everything. Let's get a good height before we go in for the I wish. Cool. Oh. Oh dear.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Where do we find you?
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Lovely. Delightful. What's this? No way. Greg, be a baby. Routine: jump rope, jump jacks, push-ups, crunches, run to mailbox and back. Military dad, huh? Can we climb this? Yay!
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
22 weeks pregnant and climbing like a pro. Now, who are we?
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Ooh. Oh, I can go out. Excellent.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she
Oh.
met my dad, Sanjay.
Oh, so Sanjay is your father. Okay, I gotta look at the map then. Oh, okay, so these are people from the outside? As in, like, you follow Odin's line and all the other one, and then these are people who married into the family, the leaves. Must be. I don't know. I don't know how these things work. Thank you. So she went to India. 10 ways to teach critical thinking.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Oh. I guess I'm going out. We're going up. Or down. I guess we're going up.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Oh. Oh, so cool.
And to see kids in the house again.
Yeah. That's one thing you hear. Older people, they like to have the life of the children around.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Yeah, she built a treehouse basically. We're going in.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Little schoolhouse. Fact or fiction? Our family history. Oh, cool. Oh. Oh. Assume nothing. Never stop learning. That's perfect advice. Reading is a hoot.
But it didn't last.
Nothing ever does.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Looks like a rocket. Oh. To teach and to learn. 7 ways to create a fulfilling classroom. Dawn Finch. Huh. Oh. What's on the mug? Lutheran. Oh, Lutheran church. I saw rosary beads, didn't I? Somewhere. It's confusing. Oh dear, don't know if we can't get into this guy's.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oh, it's painting, that's alright. How do we get into Milton's room? 92 to emptiness. We're on the other side, huh? Oh, we can win the window. Of course. Oh. Mad. That's nice. Ooh. That's nice.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Sure she was. It's interesting. Can we go up there? That's cute. Almost feels like it could come alive and tell you a story. What are we missing? Oh, walk onto this. Pull the rope, perhaps? Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh. Milton. Oh. Wow, Milton, you had the coolest room in the house. That's for sure. Do you think Edie spoiled you because you were a painter as well? Let's find out about you then.
Milton Finch in
Oh,
The Magic Paintbrush.
this should be fun. Digging those mittens or whatever you want to call them. So what do I do? Oh, I hold it down. Ah, that's so cool. Ah, that's lovely. Brilliant. Oh, fantastic. Nice one. Oh, that's lovely. Oh.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Oh. Do you think is he hidden somewhere in the house? In the library?
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Wow. This is the door he went through. That's so cool. Look, because his footprints are there. Oh boy. This has to be one of the saddest games I've ever played.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Yeah? What do you reckon he found? So cool. Why did it block it off with this? Ah, that's excellent. Oh, we're going up. Up some more.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Oh. Psychedelic. Oh, it's a boat. It's one way of doing it. She may have sealed the doors, but she didn't think of the windows.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar.
Don't go
That
back
part
out.
of him lived on.
Don't go back out. San Juan. Where's the electricity coming from? Surely it'd be turned off.
Lewis and I spend a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Hey! Me and Lewis, huh? Dum, 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 dum. Locker contents. Go on. No, take it out. Ooh.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist,
Ooh.
I can understand your desire for an explanation.
Yes.
As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Oh.
Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery.
Yeah. Do I do anything? I've got one fish here in my hand. I think he's stuck. What do I do? Fishy. Oops. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. What am I supposed to do? Nope, nope.
But he
There we
withdrew
go, I had
part
to-
of himself.
There we go.
In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander. I asked him to describe it.
Woohoo! Look at that. I'm a little man. With my guy in the back under. That's so cool. Look at this. I'm in a little house. I'm in a little box. I asked him to describe it. Let's go
He
this way.
said he started small,
Hey.
imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats
That's
and toads.
toads. Cool. And death.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
That's so
But he took
cool.
it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
What did he find? Ooh. New dimensions.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery,
Yeah, this could be dangerous.
I spoke with his boss.
What does boss say? Tell us. How am I supposed to get up there? I go up here. I go this way. I go this way. I see. I
But
go
he
this
said
way.
Lewis had become a model employee.
Really?
Methodical, tireless, focused.
Sorry, it's the same guy we're talking about.
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Nah, and he went on. Then what happened?
I even encouraged him.
You did? So that was your
It
problem?
seemed very promising at first.
Ah. You made a mistake
He
there,
told
didn't
me
you?
he'd made a new friend.
Hey, you little doggy. Come on.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Utopia. All right.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
This student's out of the way as well. In case you need know. He did. Could he interact with the people? No. Or the bricks even?
Then he made musicians.
Good for him. And dancers.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he
What
was
kind of
always
a
humming
band?
something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
It's certainly growing stronger, alright? Look at this.
He no longer spoke at the cannery,
He didn't. He just sat there.
but his chopping was as reliable as ever.
Was it?
Then one day it struck him.
What? One of the fish? Or?
That
The
all the
chopper.
cheering crowds,
Yes.
even the stones under his feet,
We're all imaginary.
were all in his imagination,
Yes.
so he could do whatever he wished.
Yes. He could become king.
He held an election for mayor,
Oh.
and he won.
Woohoo! Surprise, surprise.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering.
Yes.
It became a game for him.
Oh.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
How would he conquer it?
New Louisville.
New Louisville.
St. Louis.
New Louis.
He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis, until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, Heart of Lewis kept sailing on.
You want some fish? Part of Lewis kept sailing on.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Beautiful prince, a handsome queen.
handsome queen.
Ha! Cool, we can make the story up. Dead.
The queen was on her own quest for
Sinister serpents.
sinister serpents.
She was. Did she get any? Oh. Oh, that's good. I was going to say we missed one. Oh.
He followed the sound of her
Electric sitar. Silver harp would be nice though. I can't back. I can't go back. I can't go back. I can't go back. I'm drifting into an electric sitar.
electric sitar.
Drat. No.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
It did. What if he went
Even
the other
then, his logic remained sound.
way? It did?
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Your imagination running wild.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
He had. It's pretty spectacular.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him
Left or right?
that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon,
Wasn't?
but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
So the handsome princess?
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Ooh. Where are we now? Are we in the cannery?
He began to forget the world we know.
Wow.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Why wouldn't it? Is that him up? Oh no. Is he gonna push himself in? He is,
He
isn't
began
he?
to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Yeah. Sorry, Finchy. Looks like you're going in. Yeah. Oh, can I go this way?
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Oh, over all the lands of wonder.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Why not? They're faceless, though. Good evening. Good evening. Thanks for coming. Good evening. Hey, Bob.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
George. Hey, Bridget. Guess it's the red carpet. Okay. Guess we're going this way this time.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Ooh. Hey, glad you can make it, Sam.
There was only one thing left to do.
Imagine something else? Like dragons?
Bend down his head.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, that is fantastic. Oh well. When in Rome. Ooh.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Interesting. Not. Yeah. Whew.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Yeah. Guessing this one, huh? Ah, okay. Guess we're going
On the
up.
way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Whose room is this?
I wish we'd stayed.
Your mother's? Must be. Wow. Packing noodles?
But I understand why we left.
You do? Oh wow. It's creaky. Why did you leave? Why? Tell me. Tell me. 'Cause I don't understand.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
She did. She left everything. Why? Oh.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
Really? Did I miss? Hold on a second. I'm sure I missed Edie. Everybody else bar Dawn and Edie. I hope I haven't missed them.
Maybe it should have come sooner.
Maybe you should. But isn't that always the way? Like, I get the feeling as I reach the top here, it's going to topple. I want to fall. And it's the game over.
But it had to end one way or another.
Yeah.
All that's left now was to tell you about that last night.
Oh, please. I didn't get the other two ladies. Was it Dawn and Edie? Huh. It's like Buzz. Wasn't Buddy. Yeah. Huh. Don't make me go over there. Oh. Okay, here comes Edith. Oh, I'm right on the edge, aren't I? Finally. Edith Finch. Wait a minute. That's me. Wait a minute.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
Okay. I thought it
Until
was that
supper
Edith
when
over
she
there.
raised her glass
Oh, we
and
did.
said,
Okay.
To our final night together,
Ah, goody, goody, goody.
and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway.
In the hallway.
Why don't you go open it?
Oh.
The grown-ups have to argue now.
Oh.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
That's me.
Edith, you're excused.
She even has the kind of gloves on. They're different kind of gloves on. It's pretty cool. It's like her
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
She has plenty of candles, but there's power in certain places.
When my
in the
mom
house.
sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Aha.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
Finally getting into the library. Look out from the side. You're too small.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
What is that? What's she afraid of? What's the thing? Tell us.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
Oh, yes.
My children are dead because of your stories!
Oh. Children are dead because of your stories. That's a massive claim. Is it all these?
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Okay.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning,
Oh,
okay?
how cold is that? History of the Finches by Edith Finch. Wow.
Dear Edith,
Oh,
there's so many stories I wish I could tell you,
oh yeah.
but but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Ooh. Okay.
That night, the tide went way, way out.
How far did it go, Granny? Or great Granny, whatever. How far? How far? Tell me. Oh, sorry. I'm in this. Here we go again.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the
Can I
ocean.
get out to it?
They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
Wow.
It smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
How do you run? I lost my way. Hey, hey, hey.
I got turned around.
I was going straight.
For a while, I wandered.
Lonely. Was it no.
I started seeing things.
There's a deer. Oh dear. Sounds more like a horse.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Beds. Beds existed.
When I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night,
Chairs and
a lot of
bookcases.
things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Yeah, I think it's that way, alright. We open the gate. In you go.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
Oh, no,
It's
no, no.
mine.
No, no, no.
Edith.
No, no, no.
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let
no,
go.
no, don't rip it, Mom. Come on. Don't. The words will
kicked and
fall off the
screamed, but-
page.
Mom dragged me to the car.
Oh, we have to get back into the library. I think I'd have gone there first.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Oh no, Great Grandma Edie.
The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Good for her. Oh, well,
After that, we moved around a lot.
gone isn't gone. Cool. Oh, look at.
We both tried to make the best of it.
I'm doing that.
A few years went
That's so
by.
cool. It's funny what they decided. Oh, look at it is. Oh, that's so cool. Let her blow.
My mom didn't like to talk about it,
So cool.
but she started getting sick a lot.
Oh.
The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh, look at I'm bringing the text in.
She got better for a
in
while,
my hand.
and then she didn't.
Oh.
And then I was alone.
Wow.
The last Finch left alive.
Wait a minute. There was someone. This looks like an
Until I
end.
found out about you.
Ah.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
Go back into the library.
If we lived
find the book.
forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it
Huh?
is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes
You're joking,
and appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
right? Is this
This journal was supposed to be for you,
this is a birth canal?
but now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself.
Blub, blub, blub,
But I guess if you're reading this now,
blub. Yes. I'm gone.
Things didn't work out that way.
Okay. Who's moving to the light?
This is where your story begins.
Okay.
I'm sorry I won't be there to see it.
Oh.
It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh. No way. She had a son. What happened? What? I'm extremely confused. A story by Giant Sparrow for Shirley Dallas, 1948-2013. Nice. Oh. Wait a minute. Did I miss one? Did I miss a picture of somebody? Did I miss something? That's cool. I have absolutely no idea what just happened. That's how cute. Baby pictures. Well, that's the credits. I didn't get to draw Edie's picture in my notebook or someone else. Was it my mother? I don't know. What's going on? I'm confused. I don't know what to think. It's a story, yes. She died like everybody else, but how? And why? It's obviously not important. Thanks, Johan. Gus, Dawn, and Gregory. Was it Dawn? I don't think I have Dawn's picture in it either. It was very beautiful in the sense that it was very imaginative. And I can see that, like some of the dark topics that were given such, I wouldn't say flippancy, but imaginative. It was very, oof. Someone's got a dark imagination. Yeah. Well, all I can say is thanks for watching. If anybody actually did watch. I mean, it's an old enough game, so I'm sure people have already seen this or played it themselves. But I'll pop it up for the crack. Most unusual. Most unusual indeed. What happens now? I don't know. Play testers. Oh, cool. Nice. Special thanks. Nice one. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Oh. Edith Finch team 2012 to 2017. Wow. Ah, cool, the end. Oh. Everything was just so well put together. Like the whole thing was very well. Oh, look, there's Dawn and Edie. Oh, they were both at the end then. Oh. The replay a story option is now available. Select either to play from the beginning. Oh, you can just go through the stories. That's a cool idea. There you go. That's a thing. Thanks, everybody. All the best. I think we're just going to quit game. Thanks for watching. All the best. Bye-bye.